Arturo Gatti,
Stay there.
with an opponent who comes to him, and now he will try to close the show.
No punches, no punches, no punches.
In round 3 by CompuBox numbers, Gatti landed 28 out of 46 power shots, 61%. Harold, how do you have it scored through 3?
Okay, Jim, 3 rounds to nothing, 30-26 Arturo Gatti. Jim, in the second round, I thought it was close to a 10-8 round when Terrell Millet was nearly out, but he came back with a good left hook. In the third round, score a 10-8. But I got to tell you, at the very end of the round, when Terrell Millet went into those ropes, Jimmy Santi could have called that a knockdown as well. Only 1 knockdown so far, so round 3, 10-8.
More big shots from Gatti landing flush on Millet. George Foreman.
This state is aware of the power of Gatti. He's done in some guys in this state, and the referee should be closing in on this is not going to happen again.
They're watching carefully. And even though Gatti's landed big shots toward the end of the last round and here early, it's really the accumulation of punishment that's doing this.
And we've seen what he could do here a couple of years ago.
Probably the best Arturo Gatti has looked since the second of his 2 great fights with Ivan Robinson. Both of those fights were won by Robinson, who frankly outboxed the stronger Gatti.
Gatti is doing some good body punching here too, so it's not like the fight is going to get out of his hand. Millet is just going to get the worst of this as the minutes go by.
Millet is a tough, determined fighter who is taking some wicked punishment.
And he doesn't seem to have a plan B. I mean, there doesn't seem to be some wrinkle that Millet can bring to this at the moment that will change what's happening in the ring.
You got to hold on. You got to hold on.
Down again.
That could be it.
5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me, look at me. Matt, where are you?
Well, he still knows he's in Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
But I don't think the referee knows where he is. Somebody's going to get hurt.
Yeah, this is unnecessary at this point. And that will do it. Jim Santa stopping it on what amounts to the 3rd knockdown. And as Harold Letterman pointed out, could easily have been ruled 4 knockdowns. As Arturo Gatti annihilates Terran Millet in his best-looking performance in quite a while.
It's all about boxing this time. The first round, moving around the ring, saving his head.
And throwing more than 30 jabs.
And being in condition, which gives you self-confidence, and finding the weight where he should be at 140. To say nothing of finding an opponent who was ideal for him tonight.
And cut man Joe Souza grabs Gatti and hugs him and says, I can't believe it, you didn't get cut. Souza with a rare night of no work in a Gatti fight. CompuBox numbers in round 4. Arturo Gatti closed the show, landing 23 out of 32 power shots. He can be a factor at 140 if he boxes like that, huh, George?
Especially if there's a lot of mullets around. Mullets.
And here's the first knockdown of Terran Millet here in round number 4.
Backs up with his left hand down. That means hit me with a right hand, please.
And Arturo obliged him. Here's another look at that.
There it goes. Got to tell your fighters, you back up, keep your hands up. There's left hooks, overhand rights, combinations. Gatti is looking like Ray Leonard.
Well, sort of.
Throwing combinations and getting out of the way, not being hit. That's all you can ask of a boxer.
No, it's a brilliant performance for Arturo.
Combinations.
And Terran Millet at age 33 has had some wars. Maybe he's going to be moving on toward other things to do because he's really the kind of guy who sees himself as a championship caliber fighter. I don't think Terran is going to want to stick around.
These were all headshots there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's going to take a while to recover from those.
Yep.
And the body punches, the foundations were laid in the first 2 rounds.
Now let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer for the official particulars on Gatti's victory.
Referee Jimmy Santa, following the second knockdown in round number 4, calls a halt to the bout at 2 minutes and 23 seconds of that round. the winner by knockout victory, the ultimate blood and guts warrior from Jersey City, New Jersey, former champion Arturo Thunder Gatti.
Final CompuBox numbers will show you statistical dominance by Gatti, landing twice as many, throwing 67 more, landing at a nearly 50% rate, painting Millet with power punches in the last 2 rounds of the fight, and scoring the easy technical knockout victory over Millet. And let's go to Larry Merchant in the ring with Thunder Gatti.
Thank you, Jim. Congratulations, Arturo. Where's the blood?
Thank God there's no blood tonight. I did what I was taught to do. Buddy McGirt told me tonight to box, use my ability to box, and I did, and everything went right.
So not getting hit as much is the best plan as far as your tissue is concerned.
Definitely, I didn't get cut tonight. I hope I learned a good lesson tonight. I won, and I wasn't hurt.
I'm told that Buddy McGirt, the former welterweight title holder, showed you a lot of his own action photos and that you learned from him. What did you learn from him?
Well, I learned that to be calm in the ring, to just think with your head and hit when it's time to hit, not hit just because you was hit. And that's what I learned, to be calm in the ring. And actually in the room, he was very calm, and I was calm myself in the dressing room. So I came into the ring very calm. And after the first round, I almost went on a slugfest, and thank God I didn't, because I kept my composure after the first round, but he told me to relax, and I did, and everything worked out all right.
And is this the weight now that you feel you can be comfortable at and still strong?
Yes, definitely. This is my first time coming down at 140. It's been a long time, and my punching power is back, and on my next fight, I'll be even stronger.
Speaking of your next fight, who would you like to fight now?
I'd like to fight Jesse James Leah, Mickey Ward. It's really up to whoever wants to fight me. I'll fight both of them.
Did this fight revive your career?
Definitely, it revived me. It revived everybody around me, because I have a lot of boxing left in me, and I need a good win. And I found my weight class, 140, and I'm definitely going to win a world title again.
Thank you very much, Arturo.
Thank you.
Jim?
All right, thank you very much. Arturo Gatti saying it all there. I've found my weight class. I'm going to win a world title again. It will be fun to watch him try to chart his progress toward that goal. Still to come tonight, our welterweight championship showdown between Vernon Forrest, who defeated Shane Mosley in the Olympic trial semifinal 10 years ago in 1992. That was the last time Sugar Shane lost a fight in his unbeaten professional career. Mosley has risen to the point where he's ranked as the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world by most experts and magazines and others who foster such rankings. But of course, Vernon Forrest is equally unbeaten and thinks that he can beat Shane again. We're about to see. Meanwhile, we turn our attention back to the melee, which followed the attempted news conference for Lennox Lewis and Mike Tyson last Tuesday, and reintroduce our website question for the evening. Log on to AOL, keyword HBO Box.